Hello and welcome to GetVoIP's weekly recap, ending November 9th, 2012. If anyone is unfamiliar, this is where we cover some of the hottest VoIP news in the industry. And I'm going to kick it off right now with the availability of the VoX mobile app. Now, the VoX mobile app is downloadable from the Samsung app and Google Play Store. It just came out this week. Also available is the VoX Pay and Go plan, where you can load up your account with whatever you desire, even $1, and call pretty much anywhere in the world. I am actually an iOS user, so I haven't checked out this app, but apparently it's really popular and downloads are expected to exceed 1 million. Also this week, Cisco is looking to focus a little more on offering Telepresence-as-a-Service. This being because telepresence systems are astronomical in price. Some of them are upwards of, let's see, what was my figure here? About $30,000, and 75% of business execs even consider this technology a must, but of course it's not always in the budget. Cisco wants to employ cloud-based telepresence as a service. That is, all companies need to do is provide or lease the telepresence endpoints. And they're good, and they're on. This is anything from an HD monitor to an employee's cell phone, so we'll see how things transpire in the next few months. The whole idea of telepresence as a service isn't exactly new, but it's something that Cisco's driving for a little bit more, and Polycom even last week opened up Polycom Capital, where customers can use their solutions, their telepresence solutions, for basically no interest or low interest over a pretty large period of time, maybe 24 months, 36 months. It's actually, a great idea, considering a lot of people will look at the HDX 7000 for instance and say, hey, this is a bit too much for me. So moving on, Polycom also this week, they posted their live demo from the NASDAQ where they displayed the CloudAXIS suite from their appearance, where they rung the opening bell. I believe Andy Miller was there, among others. Polycom's RealPresence CloudAXIS suite basically collects presence information from all the participants who are actively online, from the host's social and video apps, and then imports these contacts into a global directory. It basically employs a simple drag-and-drop system. It also uses Polycom's RealPresence engine. CloudAXIS will likely be available the first quarter of 2013, and Polycom's even offering a trial for people that would like to try it out. So we'll probably end up taking it for a spin here at GetVoIP, and we'll give you guys our feedback as well. So it'll be interesting how CloudAXIS might integrate with, say, Microsoft Link, Skype, and RealPresence. So hopefully all these disparate islands that Andy talked about are able to flow together and become a unified communications nation. So again, we'll be taking a look at that, and we'll let you guys know how that works out as well. Also this week, Phonebooth announced the start of a contest to award the most innovative small to medium businesses. That is, judges will be rated on the following categories, including product development, business operations, risk-taking and growth decisions, employee management, community impact, and customer service. The contest opened up on Monday. It's going to be going on throughout the month of November. You can enter at their site. We've included the submission form link on our website, so you can check that out. So also, the winner will be receiving 20 grand to put towards their business. And among the 10 finalists, they'll also be in the running for the People's Choice, which could win them a swag, $2,500. Not so bad, considering. And finally, a bit of fun news this week. I'm not sure if anyone else here has had a call from Rachel from Card Member Services, but I know I have. I know Robert has, my colleague here at GetVoIP. And it's not that it's infuriating. I mean, I understand robocalls. It's more or less, like they say, phishing, where the scam is to just, throw your reel out there and catch whatever you can catch. And I didn't even realize the magnitude of this, but it's cost consumers about $30 million to date. So the FTC went as far as calling Rachel, this unknown entity, this hated woman, public enemy #1. Interesting. Some harsh words. Well, public enemy #1 is apparently no more, or at least has been derailed for the time being. This telemarketing scheme basically promised low interest rates to consumers. And there's been a ring of about 5 companies based in Arizona and Florida. Doesn't it seem like the crime's always going on in Florida? Then they've all gone down, the FCC has cracked down on them, and I'm sure they'll be seeing them in court. It's a mixture of both spoofing and war dialing. And it would seem the arch nemesis of the FTC has bit the dust for the time being. But this isn't to be ignored, this whole epidemic. The FTC is actually still offering 50 grand to anyone who's going to come up with a solution that will effectively block these calls. This isn't just for VoIP, this is for landline phones as well. So you can check out the Robocall challenge. I'll include that in the links as well. And hey, hopefully you guys can win that money and maybe prevent this from occurring in the future for the rest of us that really can't stand it. And I know my father can't stand it. We'll get him on the show maybe next week and get his opinion. That'll be entertainment. So that's about it. That'll wrap up the week. Before we go, I'm going to top off the show by urging our readers and viewers to check out the new phone review page that we've launched. We're now taking in unique reviews, also coming from our own team, and we're going to be posting guides as well, and our user review section where you guys, our audience, can leave ratings and reviews employing our 5-star system for the entire community on IP phones and VoIP peripherals. So I urge you guys to check that out, and we love reading submissions and reviews from you guys, so please keep them coming. They really bolster the site and make the community stronger as a whole. So that'll just about cover it for this week. I'll be back next week. I'm actually about to board a flight to Florida. There's a snowstorm outside, and there's just been too much inclement weather going on in the tri-state area. So I'm going to go kick it by the beach, and I will see you guys next Friday. This has been Mike from GetVoIP.com. I hope you guys have a good weekend.